Hey, what is up? My name is SaltyPlayer, and today I'm back with another MotoGP video. Um, I think I can just pre-record the things when I'm saying what the hell happened again, because it was just another breathtaking race weekend. 2020 seems to have a lot of surprises for us this year. I mean, what the fuck? You can't even script race weekends like this. I mean, it's so crazy. But I'm back and I'm just gonna talk my usual MotoGP, Moto2, Moto3 topics, and that's gonna be it. So have a great listen. And if you have some comments or whatever, or you want to start a conversation, go into the comment section below. You know this already. You can leave a comment and I will happily answer to you. So have a good one. Alright, so I'm gonna start with my notes here. I'm just gonna do the video for now because I was tired of doing the audio only things. I don't know why. But the MotoGP race, if you haven't watched it, of course, I urge you to watch it because the spoilers will start right now. So the MotoGP race was won by Maverick Vinales. In a second position, we had Joan Mir, and Paul Espargaro was in third. Alright, for the championship, I'm just gonna blow you away. I think the champion will be Joan Mir. I called it. I did it right now, so I called it. I think the second will be Quartararo, and the third will be Dovizioso. So I think why I chose Joan Mir, because he's the one with the best consistency the last races. He's also scored the most points over the last 4 races, and if you watch the championship, it's awfully close. I think Joan Mir is 4 points behind Dovizioso at the moment, and I think he's gonna win it. He has no pressure, or less pressure than Dovizioso or Quartararo, so we'll see what happens. Then for the race itself, I mean, what the hell? The race started, and it was a great race start for Pecco Bagnaia, who was running away at the front, but with 7 laps to go, he crashed out of the lead to Maverick Vinales, leading the race, and a late battle for the last 2 podium places between Quartararo, Paul Espargaro, and Joan Mir. But with Espargaro ultimately not making it on the podium, at least that was until Quartararo was handed a long lap penalty, which he didn't do. So he got a 3-second penalty, which demoted him to 4th place and gave Paul Espargaro the 3rd place and the last place on the podium. For the ones to watch, Brad Binder, unfortunately he crashed out of the race. Same goes for Aleix Espargaro. He unfortunately crashed in the race pretty early on in the race. Actually, he crashed in the first lap of the race, so that's pretty unfortunate for him. Then I have an honorable mention for Fabio Quartararo. He held his cool, at least when you see the images of him smacking his cap down in the garage or whatever after he's been handed the 3-second penalty, which was a shame, but you know, rules are rules. If you go over the green stuff. Then I have an honorable mention for Miguel Oliveira in 5th. He did an exceptional job, and also for Iker Lecuona. He was riding a very nice race, but unfortunately crashed out, but nonetheless a very good performance for him. Then I was a bit bummed out by Rossi, who crashed out, also for Binder, who crashed out, and for Dovizioso in 8th. Then for the Misano race too, I thought Quartararo was going to win it, but I was wrong, unfortunately. For the Barcelona race win, I think Joan Mir will win the race because he's on great form, and I just think the first win has been coming a long time for him, so I think he will do it in Barcelona. Then we have arrived at the first discussion topic of the day, which is there are 6 different winners in 7 races, so could you get a more exhilarating MotoGP season? I, as a fan, think it's awesome because at the end of the day, we just watch for the racing, and it's awesome to see these battles unfold. And when we see this in the championship, where the first 11 riders, 11, that's, 10, 11 riders are within 31 points of the leaders in the championship. And I mean, if you count that the normal grid has, 22 riders, so half of the grid is within 31 points. Just let that sink in for a moment. I mean, it's gonna be great. It's just gonna be great. I can't wait until the Portimao round to see what the hell will happen at the end of the year. But nonetheless, what do you guys think? Do you love the racing as it is at the moment? Because, I've been a fan of MotoGP for a very long time, and it's never been so exhilarating as the season now. We have some close seasons, or we've had some close seasons, but it's never been, like this. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Alright, moving on to the Moto2, where Enea Bastianini won the race, Marco Bezzecchi was second, and Sam Lowes was third. For the championship, I think Luca Marini will win the championship, Marco Bezzecchi will be second, and Enea Bastianini will be third. Just to explain, because I didn't do this with the MotoGP round, I will now freeze my predictions of the championship, and I will every week or every race, I will check them against the actual results, and I will see how my prediction holds up. So this is the list with the notes I take during the race weekend, and we'll check the final results against the stuff that I predicted. So we'll see at the end of the year. So going to Moto2, when the race started, it seemed to be an exciting race with the front group all together, but then it started raining very lightly, and the race was red flagged for a race restart of 10 laps. But when the riders lined up to do a warm-up lap, all the riders put their hands skywards. They all went waving to the stewards and stuff, because it started raining again. Another red flag appeared, and we had another delayed start, so that was crazy. If you're watching live, you're thinking, what the hell is happening right now? So when the race was finally underway, we had a sprint race of 10 laps, and it was Bastianini with a runaway start, while Schrotter, Vierge and Bezzecchi tried to reel him in. But then drama when Schrotter and Vierge collided together, and as a result of that, Vierge crashed and allowed Sam Lowes through on Schrotter. That means that Bezzecchi and Lowes tried to hunt down Enea Bastianini, but they ran out of time. So the podium was fixed. It was Enea Bastianini first, Bezzecchi second, and Sam Lowes in third. Then for the ones to watch, Aaron Canet, another 13th place, so again inside the points, very nice for a rookie, very glad for him. Then Nagashima with a 23rd, which was not so great for him, but nonetheless, he's just doing his best. It was a tough weekend. I hope he will do better next time. Then I have an honorable mention for Luca Marini in fourth. He didn't lose too much points in the championship. And for Marcel Schrotter in fifth, and Jake Dixon with a sixth place, so very nice from the Brit. I was a bit bummed out again, unfortunately, by Lorenzo Baldassari. He was in last place, that means 25th. And that's definitely not where he belongs. He's such a great rider. I don't know why it doesn't work for him this year, because I thought he was going to be a title contender, but unfortunate. I hope also his luck turns around so he can get some great results. Then for the Misano Race 2 race, I thought Sam Lowes was going to win that one, but I got that one wrong. Nonetheless, a nice third place from Sam Lowes. And for the Barcelona race, I think Luca Marini will win the race. Then going on to Moto3, where we saw a familiar face back on the top step, and it was Romano Fenati who won the race, Celestino Vietti in second, and Ayogura in third. Then for the championship, I think Ayogura will win the championship, and yeah, I just said it. I said it. He's very consistent, he's doing very nice, so I think he will be the champion based on his consistency and his top performances this year. I think Albert Arenas will be second and Celestino Vietti will be third, because he's doing an awesome job also lately. Then for the Moto3 race, it was looking to be another hectic Moto3 race with lots of drama, lots of overtaking and lots of hard moves, which is very entertaining to watch. I mean, this is pretty much every Moto3 race. They're just bumping into the inside of each other, doing all sorts of crazy moves. It's just fun to watch. So if you don't watch Moto2 or Moto3, I really urge you to watch it. It's great to see. Then for the ones to watch, Barry Baltus was starting from the 17th position when he went directly to Q2, so that's very nice for him. But unfortunately, he finished in 22nd, but another great learning experience from the young Belgium. Then for Tatsuki Suzuki, unfortunately, he crashed out in Q2. So that means he fractured his left wrist and he was declared unfit to start the race. So very unfortunate, because I love to see him race. Even more when it's on his home circuit, when he took the amazing win last year. So unfortunate, but that's racing. Then I have an honorable mention for Dennis Onchu in 7th, Joe Masia in 5th. Another solid race from him. He's back on the upside. He's doing very nice. Then I was a bit bummed out for Darren Binder, who high-sided spectacularly out of the race in the first corner. I hope he's okay, because that looked an awful high-sider. Then for the Misano race 2, I thought Ayogura would win. I got that one wrong. Nonetheless, he was also in 3rd position, so very nice for him. And for the Barcelona race win, I think Joma Masia will win the race. So that's all for me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to me, and if you have any things you want to talk about, just, you can follow me on Twitter at saltyplayer20. And if you want to start a conversation, just put something into the comment section below, and I will happily reply to you. So I hope you enjoyed. Have a great one. Goodbye.